Learn the best TradingView indicators for beginners, 200 MA, VWAP, and RSI, especially if you have a small account.
Today, we're going to cut right through all that clutter. We're going to build a clean, super simple, and most importantly, profitable trading setup using just 3 indicators. And these aren't just any indicators. They're the ones the pros actually rely on.
And, this quote, it just hits the nail on the head. It's kind of funny when you think about it, isn't it? We think, oh, if I just add one more indicator, I'll get that perfect signal. But what really happens? We just end up with more noise, more confusion. This is a trap almost everyone falls into, and today we're going to learn how to dodge it completely.
So, what exactly is trading's biggest trap? It's this idea that more stuff on your chart, more complexity, is somehow going to equal more profit. And new traders especially fall for this hook, line, and sinker. You see them just piling on indicator after indicator, thinking they're about to unlock some kind of secret market code. But, as we're about to see, that's not really how the game is played. Okay, look at this. This slide really tells the whole story, doesn't it? Over on the left, you've got the typical beginner's chart. It's a chaotic mess, right? This leads to what we call analysis paralysis. You're just frozen, you have no idea what to do. But then look at the right. That's the pro's chart. It's clean, it's clear, it's all about making fast, confident decisions. That's where we want to be. So, the question is, how do we get from that messy chart to the clean one? Well, we're going to start with our very first tool. This thing has one and only one simple job: to tell us at a glance which way the market is heading. This right here is the bedrock of our entire strategy. And that tool is the 200 moving average. Now, I want you to think of this as your market's North Star. It's not just a compass for us. It's a huge benchmark that the big institutions, the big money, are always watching. Seriously, one look at this line and you instantly know if we're in a long-term uptrend or a downtrend. And rule number 1 in trading, you never fight the big trend. This indicator makes following that rule almost effortless. And the rules for this? Oh, they couldn't be simpler. If the price is trading above that 200 line, our bias is bullish. That means we are only looking for buying opportunities. That's it. End of story. And if the price is below the line, the bias is bearish. And you guessed it, we are only looking for opportunities to sell. No confusion, no second guessing.
All right, on to tool number 2. So now we know the overall direction of the tide. The next piece of the puzzle is figuring out where the big fish, the institutions, the banks, are actually placing their bets. Basically, we need to learn how to follow the money. And to do that, we use an indicator called the VWAP. That stands for Volume Weighted Average Price. The pros absolutely love this thing, and here's why. It doesn't just look at price, it factors in volume. This tells us where the big institutional money is really active. Think of the VWAP line as the fair price for the day, according to the big players. And because of that, it acts like a powerful magnet for the price.
So how do we actually use it? It's really simple. If the price is trading above the VWAP line, it tells us that buyers are in control. We've got bullish pressure. If the price is below it, well, sellers have the upper hand. That's bearish pressure. Super simple. And what we're doing here is using this to confirm the big picture trend we already got from our 200 moving average. Okay, so let's recap. We have our overall trend direction, we know where the institutional money is hanging out, so now, for the final crucial piece of the puzzle, when do we actually pull the trigger? When do we get into the trade? This part is all about timing.
And for that, our final tool is the RSI, the Relative Strength Index. Now, this is what's known as a momentum indicator. Its job is not to tell us the trend. We've already got that covered, right? Its job is to help us find the perfect moment to enter within the trend we've already identified.
And for beginners, the rules here are super straightforward. So let's just imagine we're in a clear uptrend, okay? The last thing we want to do is buy when the price is already way up high. No, we want to buy on sale. We wait for a temporary dip, what traders call a pullback. The RSI is perfect for spotting these moments. So, in our uptrend, when the RSI dips down into what's called oversold territory, and then, this is key, starts to hook back up, that's our signal. That's our potential high probability entry point. All right, so we've broken down each tool one by one, but now for the magic. Let's put all 3 of them together into one simple, structured, and repeatable strategy that you can literally start looking for today.
And here it is, the complete 4-step blueprint. Step 1, check the trend. We look at the 200 moving average. Is price above it? We're looking for buys. Is it below? We're only looking for sells. Simple. Step 2, find the level.
We wait patiently for the price to pull back to our institutional magnet, the VWAP. Step 3. Time the entry. We watch the RSI. Is it showing us that the pullback is losing steam and momentum is shifting back in our favor? And finally, step 4. Execute. We enter the trade with a clear stop loss right below the recent low to protect ourselves. Trend, level, timing, execution. That's it. That is the entire strategy, right there. And really, this right here is the biggest takeaway from all of this. Success in trading, it doesn't come from having a million indicators in a cluttered chart. It comes from truly mastering a few powerful tools and then having the discipline to apply them consistently, day in, day out.
So, there you have it. A simple, clean toolkit built on the very same principles that professional traders use every single day. The blueprint's right in front of you. The only question left is, are you ready to build the consistency to actually make it work?